Hi, welcome to AFTV. It's now time for the player ratings. Rob, Lee was saying Matt Turner should have done better with that goal. I mean, we spoke...
No. What's Lee watching, man?
I don't know.
What's Lee watching? I mean, you know what? It was a great finish. If you look at it, right, the way Ake hit that, it reminded me, it's like a Thierry Henry finish, where it's just sort of, it's sort of curled into the corner. You know what I mean? He's at full stretch. You can't get that. No, I don't think he's at fault for that goal. I don't listen. I'd have to watch it back. But I personally think that he wasn't at fault with that goal. I think that's very harsh to say that by Lee, but then that's Lee. He's always very harsh, right? Yeah. I think he played really well. You know what I mean? You have to remember that this is a guy that's not playing week in, week out. And I thought, you know, in the first half, that little when he come off his line and stopped Haaland from scoring, I thought he was excellent. His distribution was decent. No, I thought he had a good game. I'm going to give him an 8. I'm going to give him an 8. I liked his performance today. I mean, listen, unless I'm going to get mugged off when I go home and that goal he should have. But I didn't. I thought it was just a very good finish. Yeah. All
right, let's go to right back. Tomiyasu back in the side.
Tomiyasu was solid today. I think could he have scored? It's a great shot.
Yeah,
it was a good save by their keeper.
Big chance.
But I thought he was brilliant. You know, I mean, what did Jack Grealish do? Did he get past Tomiyasu once? No. Every time he got the ball, he had to just keep running inside. You know what I mean? No. Tomiyasu is. I put Tomiyasu at 8 today as well.
Yeah, I think that's deserved. I think he had a really good game.
Solid.
Let's go into our centre back pair and let's start with Rob Holding. Him and Haaland. What a matchup!
I thought. You know, I heard what people were saying, and I thought Rob Holding did pretty well today. You know, I think the only reason he came off is because he got that yellow card. Yeah. So obviously, when you're on a yellow and you're up against Haaland, he's very physical. You know, but Haaland kept grabbing him and holding him, and you know what I mean. But I thought Rob Holding, you know, for a guy that's not playing week in, week out, I thought he did decent. Very unlucky to pick up the yellow card, which then put him in jeopardy, and that's why he got pulled. But I'll give him a 7. I thought for a guy, again, we've got to remember these men are not playing week in, week out, and he didn't let us down.
Yeah, getting thrown in against Haaland.
Yeah,
what a game.
thrown in against Haaland, man. And you've seen Haaland rip man this year.
Oh my days.
He didn't rip Holding.
All right, let's go to the left centre back, Gabriel Magalhaes.
Yeah, I thought he was superb today. Yeah. You know, really was. He was, you know, he was marshalling everything. He's really stepped up his game as well. You know what I mean? And that pairing with him and Saliba has just been brilliant for us this season. And again, I thought, you know, I'd probably give him a 7. But yeah, 7, 8.
7, 8. I would say he given.
I gave Tomiyasu an 8, innit? Maybe.
He's got to be an 8.
Yeah, I'll give him an 8. Yeah. I'll give him an 8.
So I don't mean to sway you there, but definitely. Let's go to left back. Kieran Tierney returned to him as well.
Yeah, this is solid, but probably a little quieter than you know, the other players, but solid. Solid, you know what I mean? He never lets us down, does he? 7 out of 10.
Okay, let's go into midfield. Thomas Partey did start, but we did. I've got a video of it, but you did see him come over to the sideline.
Yeah, he came over. He was sort of holding his side or leg or whatever. You know what I mean? Apparently they said he felt a little twinge, and they just wanted to take no chances with him. Let's hope and pray he's all right. We better get that Casino deal done soon, right? Yeah, when he was on though, running the midfield, running him, he had Rodri on toast. Different when he came off, because he's such a top quality player. But I'll give him a 7. Yeah.
Okay. Let's go to the in front of him, Granit Xhaka.
Xhaka was excellent. I thought today as well. You know what I mean? He's quality, Granit Xhaka at the moment. You know what I mean? He really is. I'll give him a 7 as well. But yeah, he played really well today as well. You know what I mean? Could have thought his, you know, the work rate and effort in the midfield. Yeah. Good for him.
Okay, let's go to Fabio Vieira, Robbie.
Fabio Vieira, I think again, I'm going to probably give him a 7. I didn't think he was that bad today. Again, I tried to factor in the fact that these guys are not playing every week. You can't just say, well, with Odegaard, Odegaard's playing every week. You know what I mean? Fabio Vieira, his last game was against Oxford. Yeah. You know, he tried to, you know what I mean, he worked hard, he applied himself, he wasn't hiding from the ball. Didn't really, you know what I mean, make a major impact on the game, but then he wasn't poor either. Yeah. So I'll give him a 7.
Okay, this one I'm going to be intrigued to hear your scoring for. Bukayo Saka today, Robbie.
Oh, very quiet for Saka. I think, you know, as a guy that's our big time player, he had a very quiet game today. I'll probably give him a 6. Yeah, you know, but that again, I'm not putting him down in any way because he's been superb for us over the past few weeks. I didn't want him to play today. I said it in the car upstairs. I'd rest Bukayo Saka, give him a rest. Don't let, you know what I mean? So, but he was a bit quiet today. They kind of like doubled up on him, and he didn't really get a lot of joy in the game at all. Very quiet game for him.
Okay, let's go to Eddie Nketiah, Robbie.
I thought he was a bit quiet today as well. You know what I mean? Again, you know, they kind of marshalled him pretty well, and he didn't get a lot of joy either. But Eddie's Eddie, man. He works his socks off.
Yeah.
But it wasn't really a game for the strikers today, you know what I mean? Because neither him or Haaland really had many shots on goal. Yeah. But I'll probably give him a 6 as well.
Okay, fair. Let's go to...
No, actually, no. I'll put a 7. I think he was better than Saka.
Should have really, yeah.
So, yeah, 7. Okay. Because simply for the work rate, you know?
Yeah, a player that everyone's been talking about. Looks like an Arsenal player. Happy to see him play.
Trossard. I like Trossard, man. In the first half, man, down that left-hand side, he's giving City a lot of problems, man. He's confident. He can use both feet. He's, you know what I mean, got a good shot off, which you never know if their keeper made a good save. I like that. This is a good addition. Hits the ground running. Look at it. This is what we talk about in a title race, and you're bringing a player in January. You want someone that's going to bang. And he looks that straight away. 8.
8. Oh, yeah. Nice. Okay, let's go to some of the subs. I have to rattle off some of these. Obviously, Lokonga came on. A lot of people have been going
Yeah, Lokonga's been getting a lot of stick from people. I think they're being a bit unfair. You know what I mean? I don't really... Listen, he's not Thomas Partey, so there is always going to be a drop when he comes on. But did he make any serious errors and mistakes?
No.
And then, you know what I mean, he was trying to get... I noticed with him, he was trying to pass the ball more forward. Yeah, he was, you know, but, you know, he didn't really make much of an impact on the game. But I didn't think he was that bad, like how I heard some people saying. You know what I mean? It's like people looking for a scapegoat or something for the defeat. He didn't do nothing wrong for the goal, not that I can remember. I mean,
it's a tough one because Gabriel Jesus isn't Eddie Nketiah, but Eddie Nketiah's come in and he's made it his own since he's been in.
Yeah.
I know Thomas Partey is not Lokonga, but you need. It does. We
need to see more from Lokonga. We know that. I think he needs to go on loan.
Yeah.
I know Monaco have come in for him, wanting to loan him. I want him to go. I'd rather him go on loan in the Premier League. I really think a guy, if he gets a lot of game time, we will see the best of him. But at the moment, it's just not clicking. I don't think he was bad today. I don't think he was as bad as what I hear people making out. I'll give him a 7.
Okay, let's go to quickly William Saliba.
Yeah, I thought he did well when he came on. Again, dealt with Haaland. I'm looking forward to the clash between him and Haaland when they come to the Emirates. 8.
Okay, left back Zinchenko returning to the Etihad.
Zinchenko returned to they gave him a very warm welcome. They do really like him here. Didn't really have a lot of time to do much, so I'll probably give him 7 because he didn't really have a lot of time to impact the game.
Okay, Martinelli, I believe.
Martinelli came on, did it? You know what I mean? He was explosive.
He was
causing them all kinds of problems down that side. Maybe we should have got him on a bit earlier.
Yeah.
When you see the effect that he had. So I give him a 7.
And then lastly, I think Martin Odegaard made an appearance. I believe that was the last one.
Yeah, didn't really have much. So standard 6. He didn't really have much time to do anything by the time he came on.
Okay, quickly, referee.
I thought the referee was decent. You know what I mean? It was a game without much incident. You know what I mean? So I'll probably give him a 7.
Okay, for you, Rob, right? Mikel Arteta, what is his rating? Because he didn't show his full hand, but did he overthink this fixture, or do you think he got it right?
Overthinking what?
Because... You know, Pep, they always say Pep always overthinks, and he made a lot of changes. We didn't win today.
I think, you know my stand on it.
I know.
I'm glad that he made the... Listen, I wanted to win the game.
Yeah.
We could have come in with a full team and still not won the game. I thought we did really, really well. I think, you know, he's shown everybody, even with the changes he's made today, that we're a very, very good side. And we've got some strength in depth. Everyone talks about strength in depth. What about ours?
Yeah.
Our strength in depth is decent as well. We've come to the Etihad, where a lot of teams have come and got pumped. And, you know, all right, we've lost. But listen, the main priority is the league, which is obvious because if it weren't, he would have come in and played the first team. But I think we gave a very good account of ourselves, and it turned on one bit of, you know, excellence by Nathan Ake. Yeah. And so I think Arteta, I'm going to give him a 7. You can't fault him for making the changes that he did today. You really can't.
Okay, and then lastly, which we really noticed today, the fans. Oh my God, the fans were geez.
Arsenal fans today. Listen, I wasn't, you know, because I was doing this thing on the stage for Man City. Yeah. We were sat at halftime. They then put us on the halfway line. Yeah. So I was able to take in the full thing.
It was unbelievable.
The Arsenal fans were unreal all game. That was all you heard all game. The City fans didn't sing until right at the end when they scored the goal. And, you know, I could see like some of them looking around and kind of embarrassed by the way they were getting outsung by the Arsenal fans. The Arsenal fans were magnificent. 8,000. They've travelled there in numbers. They've been supporting this team brilliantly all season. 10 out of 10 for the Arsenal fans.
Massive
Wonderful today, really are. These fans is what's going to help to get this team over the line this season. You know what I mean? And you can see the disappointment in the players when they were going over to the fans at the end that, you know, you guys have travelled and we haven't got you to win. But it's all good, man. League is what we're chasing. That's the priority.
100%. Big up the fans. Honestly, the players was right by the bench. It's when they were singing the songs, the players could notice it. And they were looking over. They were incredible. Let us know your ratings. You can head over to the AFTV app on the iOS and on Play Store. Let us know your ratings, and we'll see you again very soon. Take care, people.
Shop for AFTV merch at shop.aftv.co.uk. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Snapchat and Twitch. We've got content for every platform, so check it out.